And I will deal 10 damage to the Cosmic Sorcerer
All right.
as I gather power.
It says ha 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 ha, but everyone else just sees it sort of glitch out and in weird static patterns.
Ooh.
I do not save against the prelude.
All right. Scarlet,
Hmm.
how's life taking up the rear behind another rear line attacker in Margaret?
I mean,
Quit saying
aside-
rear.
Yeah, please.
I mean, our whole quest is to get to the statue's rear.
Oh God. I'm okay despite being shot with arrows a whole bunch. Things could be
it's
better as far as
turtle.
that goes.
You can just pick those out and hand those to Margaret.
Here you go. They're a little bit
Thanks.
bloody.
Dragon's blood arrows.
I don't think
that
that'll
sounds
do-
like it's good.
Yeah.
that might do something. Maybe they'll get sick. I don't know.
Why would they get sick?
Why,
do
are you sick?
Do you have a disease?
I don't think so.
You put like random blood in your body. That can't be good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, I have to go then.
I have made mistakes.
anyway, I am going to just open up with a big attack, and I am going to roll first of all my D4 to target.
Mhm.
Roll 1d4. Oh.
It happens.
Down. I miss.
So I'm
Happens to
targeting
a lot of
one
wizards.
dude with a big attack. I kind of feel like I want to kill this. But Margaret, are you sure you want to take it yourself?
I will take yourself. Kill your own doppelganger.
Kill your own doppelganger. Jeez.
Randomly kill the golden guitar. That's pretty weak.
Yeah, I probably could actually. Let me see here. I'm going to use denial.
Somebody smashed that horrible guitar.
When facing your own evil doppelgangers, denial seems natural, actually.
I can't believe the sound that I just heard. I'm denying it. That's a 26 to MD,
Oh, yeah.
That'll hit.
Good.
I do
and that's 40 damage.
believe. Okay.
And it's also hampered for one turn.
basic attacks only. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll deal the 40.
Mm-hmm. And for the, let's see. I could use levitate to also be able to just like walk up the side of this thing, but maybe I should save that for an emergency.
You don't really need to
Maybe.
move.
Yeah, I don't really need to move also, so I'm gonna save it for an emergency situation.
Okay, so that's your turn.
I believe so.
Find a sculpted bug bite to hide behind.
I'm
Just crawl
Margaret,
inside of
I'm
a follicle.
behind Margaret.
Gross.
I'm fine to just stay behind Margaret.
Spray some of that spray on skin on top of the shin and crawl under it.
No. No.
You guys know that this is a statue, not just a giant man, right?
I mean, what's the difference, though? What's the difference?
What is the difference?
It's
Slots
Think
is
about
basically
it.
a statue who is also a living man.
I flex.
Mint
Does
Mint hears something that sounds a lot like his own voice saying, "Hey, can I be in your band?"
No, you cannot. There's room for one metallic orb, and it's me.
Damn.
The Cosmic Sorcerer's attempt to put Bella into the Galaxy Zone has failed.
oh dang.
You probably don't want to be in there.
It's cool as hell, but you also don't want to be.
But
in
you
there.
don't
It's
put
a
him in-
conundrum.
Mint, you need to put him in the Galaxy Zone.
I don't. Can I?
So as a sacrificing a move action for another quick action, it then turns to Rip, and Mint hears the same question.
This time with much more gusto.
Hey, tough guy.
Yeah? Yeah, what's up?
No, that was what I heard.
Yeah,
Tim.
what Rip heard was just the sounds of dubstep crossed with YouTube poop. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Crossed with real food.
His helmet is just displaying a gif of Hank
featured
Hill.
chiptunes.
All right. That means that Rip is in the Galaxy Zone.
I hate it.
That's a
It's
hard.
fucking owns. I hate it.
That's a hard save ends. While in the Galaxy Zone, the two characters, Rip and the Cosmic Sorcerer, cannot target anyone. Rip cannot target anyone other than the Sorcerer, or be the target of any abilities other than those originating from the Sorcerer.
Garbage.
The Sorcerer's crit range is expanded by 4 against creatures in the zone, so
What?
it crits on a 16+. And the Sorcerer does not trigger opportunity attacks from creatures in
No.
the zone.
So are they like teleported away or?
It is a status. He's in space. You can still see him, but he's
Can we hear
got
him
the
scream?
weird.
He
He's
sounds
got the
very
weird
faint.
glitchy, hazy effect that you see whenever anyone but
He's-
Mint looks at the Cosmic Sorcerer.
He's getting more difficult to carry up the mountain now too because he doesn't really seem to be focusing.
Whatever,
As
just got
much.
the rope. Bye, Rip.
Playing,
So that
hard to
means
get.
it's time for a re-entry relapse against Rip, which is 3 attacks in sequence.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
Bye, Rip.
First one.
okay.
The
He's crit on 16
the
plus, right?
Yes. The first one is against your mental defense. That
Yep.
that hits.
It barely hits.
So that's 10 psychic damage as Rip is subjected to a terrible secret.
Oh no.
That's 22 against physical defense.
That hits.
That hits.
And the last one drops the base.
10 fire damage as Rip feels the scorching heat of horrible blackness.
Alright.
Alright, I can deal with that.
Whoa.
And then a 22 to AC hits.
God damn it. All of these
18 damage, so a total of 38 as Rip collides with the unyielding rock of the earth.
that was badass! Get me out of here!
Let me out of the Galaxy Zone.
I hate these
All right,
zones. This is one of the worst
Two-
zones.
Cool as hell, and I never want to experience it again.
That's 2 quicks and a standard, so that's the Cosmic Sorcerer's turn. Now it's Turncoat Mercury. Mercury was going to try
Can
to
this really be classified as turncoating? He
Well, he was
Like
going to try
inevitable
to
Mercury.
possess Rip and show him what he really should have been doing with his power this whole time. But Rip's in the
Nobody-
Galaxy Zone.
Nobody
And
hit Mercury. I want to kick his ass myself.
Well, Rip is currently immune from Mercury, so he's going to do something else. Also, if anyone hasn't figured it out or wasn't familiar with our old contest we ran way back when, these monsters are from our good friend Public Opinion, who made them as a contest for entry for Team Might versus Team Magic.
Yay.
So thanks to him. If you use the ones linked in the thread, they'll be even scarier because they were originally made as level 11 monsters. And if I were using those, we would already be
We'd be
dropping
dead.
people.
That'd be fine.
Dead.
Yeah,
This is going fine.
do,
A little bit of unpleasantness, but nothing we can't handle.
Who's going to get
Rip says all
possessed instead? I think, Slots doesn't really have a double, so I think it's time for him to get someone inside him.
Hmm?
Oh,
Excuse me.
This is a 21 against MD, and that hits. Slots is now possessed by Mercury.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
Slots is a
While
winner.
possessing a target, the ghost takes half of any non-holy damage and gives the other half to the possessed, in this case Slots. While the target is possessed, if they miss a target, the ghost can decide they do half damage anyway and give the other half of the damage to a different nearby target, enemy or ally. Mercury is helping aim your shots. How do you like that, Slots?
I don't really aim anyway.
This might have been a poor tactical decision on my part.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can choose to unpossess you on his next turn.
I'm just gonna hold my thumb to my mouth and blow into it and explode mercury out of the back of my head.
Meanwhile, it's time for the sound body, a poorly bound thunder elemental or howling ghost. Wrapped in
hand.
layers of clanging metal. You hear it before you see it, but you smell it first. The rot of a single dwarven hand protruding from the cacophonous mass.
gross.
Ah,
It's super gross. It's super good.
Excuse me? Don't do that.
It's-
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Is that what it sounds like?
It's
Don't do
super.
Don't do that thing you're doing. Don't do that.
What's up? What just happened?
That thing right there.
Did we get a new? Did we get a new DM mid sentence?
If
Yeah,
we have to stop
okay.
this
He's possessed by
podcast
Mercury,
now.
and that's-
Everybody, welcome our new DM, Andy Dick.
Okay, that D4 plus 1 for targeting came out to a measly 2, but I guess I'm already committed. Oh no, dang it. I want to not be committed.
Okay, you're not committed.
Okay, instead of using he's gonna use
Okay.
That's fair.
which is plus 13 versus Bella's PD. 17 versus PD is gonna
Doesn't
miss
hit.
anyhow. I should have stuck with
Ah!
Should have trusted you.
Yep. So that's just a big old miss and does nothing except he's going to use a move action. First time any of these really use a move action and get right up in Bella's face, clang, clang, clang. Rip hears his own voice saying, "Hey, Bella, let's hang out," while everyone else just hears.
So the same thing.
It's a very resentful noise. It has the rage of being of a collaborator that feels overlooked.
Hey, be nice to Bella.
Now it's time for the Knave of Shadows.
Hate that guy.
Yeah,
That's pretty
sucks.
Love that chicken.
That Blaze the Cat is really cool.
Don't be mean.
It looks like Blaze the Cat.
Yeah, Blaze the Cat is cool. Can I just play as Blaze the Cat? Never mind.
Going to start with a ranged. No, let's just get up in everyone's face. The Knave of Shadows is going to use its incredible speed and get up on Margaret and use
Manuel, do you want to?
the world's sharpest knife versus AC.
Do I want to what?
Oh,
19
like-
is a
That's no
miss.
fun.
Fucking A.
good.
Oh,
So that's just a plain old miss. So that's 11 miss damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
This one does miss damage. Now,
Oh,
Slots, you're possessed by a ghost.
I'm gonna be like, oh, help, guys! I'm possessed by a ghost. He's gonna mess up my attack spells, and then blow a loud raspberry because I drew a defense card. So I'm going to roll Chaos Blessing twice using the champion feat of it. 2d20. 2 12s. I'll re-roll one of those. 12.
Oh boy.
It really wants me to give out a second aura of tentacles, but I can't. Okay, there. Okay, this is me or one a nearby ally gains 12 temporary hit points, and I get an aura thing. Who really likes temporary hit points?
I wouldn't mind it.
Bella might need.
Well, actually, no one's really low.
Gosh, thanks.
Give
I
it.
feel like
kinda
Margaret
low.
I was
might
give
get
it to
chopped up.
Margaret.
I think
Yeah.
Margaret's gonna get chopped up, so I'll give 12 temporary hit points to Margaret.
Oh, thank you.
And the other one is my aura and tentacles again, but just like last time I used this, it's going to be a flock of theatrical doves flying out of my pockets and around. But this time just kind of generally
Oh,
roosting on
I
me.
guess we could have done that. I always forget about that rule. Oh well.
Okay, so the next time an enemy moves to engage me, they take damage, which is alright, I guess. I'm gonna go over here. With all my buddies.
Alright, buddy.
And let's see, is there anything cool I can do with a quick action? Signs are pointing to no.
Doves.
Doves. I make a theatrical show with the doves.
More
Oh, I should-
makes
You make a doves.
I should. Oh, actually, I should explain what the temporary hit points to Margaret looked like, huh? I think that was probably just like a Christmas cracker exploding, and like one piece of paper that says like Empire Rocks floats over to Margaret.
I'm so happy.
Her spirits are so lifted. Finally,
it's only
somebody
like
acknowledges
12.
that it rocks.
It's only like 12 temporary hit points, but it was just a Christmas cracker, so it's fine. Oh yeah, that's my turn. Bye.
Later.
That's my turn. Bye. I let go of the clip.
I have
Just
completed.
kidding.
Rip.
Just kidding. Slots is also floating at 90 degrees.
Hey, Rip.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm having a bad day. I guess I can only attack the sorcerer,
You
right?
can only attack the the cosmic sorcerer.
Blah, 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 blah.
But you can't really get to him unless you invoke an opportunity attack from Bella.
Oh, do I
To the-
still provoke opportunity attacks?
I mean, if you move, Bella has to move with you, and you would be
That's true.
ripping her away from the sound body.
You can't move. I already used our move action.
You get it. Everyone
Right?
gets a move action.
Everybody gets a move.
Oh, I thought the whole point was that we shared one. Okay.
Just swing
Um,
around and land on top of the sound body. And punch its noggin.
I need
Punch
to do
punch
something.
its nog in.
Geez, I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I don't actually. Okay, so I cannot make attacks against anything but the sorcerer, right?
No.
Yeah. That is correct.
Then I'll just have to make an attack against the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Is moving going to provoke an opportunity attack from the sound body on Bella?
I'd give Bella the chance to roll a disengage.
Bella, roll a disengage.
Where are we moving?
I'm gonna go kick the sorcerer's ass.
Gonna take you for a ride.
All right, as long as we're getting closer to them, not farther away from them.
We are.
All right.
You're headed this way.
All right. Well, I don't disengage, so
Okay, then I should probably reevaluate my plan.
yeah. You're not engaged with anyone, so you can sling some spells if you got them.
I could. So I'm gonna start up one of my songs. I'm gonna start up Under Pressure.
Okay.
So this is going to be
Bella starts playing a bass riff for him.
good. No, that's the wrong one. That's Ice Ice Baby.
All right.
Okay, so well, I guess this is actually just against one target, so it doesn't really matter. But this is going to be a 25
That's a hit.
versus physical, and that is going to deal. Make sure this is right. 44 damage.
Oh, you're getting his wub wubs.
You know, Rip. Just because you wrote another song while you were in the shower, set to the exact same riff.
It's not
from
exactly the
our
same.
own
It's just,
popular song.
it's not the same.
Doesn't mean it's actually that one. It's
Also,
the same
mine's
song.
better.
It's not different. It doesn't have a unique identity. You just changed the words.
No, but it's really good.
It's not.
It's a great song. We're opening with it our next show.
No, we're not.
But
We're not going through this again. I thought you had finally gotten over this 2 years ago when you kept trying to play it at every damn show we went to. You're like, okay, anyway, here's Ice Ice Baby. You cleared
No,
out like
I
every...
never announced it. I would just play that instead.
And everyone got really excited thinking that it was Under Pressure, and then they were like, what is this? And then they leave. Did you forget?
I mean,
how it
I think I'm a
happened
pretty.
every
I think
time.
I'm a pretty good rapper.
Oh my gosh. I think it's the least civilized Knowles turn.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Rip spends the rest of his turn squabbling.
At least somebody burps a lot.
Well,
So
Uh,
upset.
Manuel's gaze is cast over to what he sees as his exact self, with thoughts in his eyes, a plan forming. Everyone else sees this weird
The exact same
werewolf
thing.
beast just pick up a rock and chuck it at you.
I see the rock as a fantastic.
Where did he find a rock on the
caramel-glazed
side
cocoa
of
bush.
Are you
What do you
shitting
think
me,
it's
Scarlet?
made of?
You dug it
Gold?
out.
I thought it was cake. I thought that's where Manuel was getting all the cake.
I mean, most of it's cake. Some of it's cake.
Anyway, this is going to be a 13-2.
Only the parts where you smeared cake on it.
This is gonna be a rare case of self-inflicted. This is targeting Manuel. 26
Oh yeah.
hits.
Yes.
So that's 38 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ!
I take it.
Heavy load.
All
That
right.
rod does. It does almost as much damage as when I like.
It was enhanced
exploded
by the
someone's
mythical
mind.
power of gravity.
All right. Now, man, I get to play wizard. I have choices now. No,
Have
not
all
really.
of my powers.
Use a cantrip.
One near or far away
The
target.
wizard. This is mage hand, except it's evil.
Mage Hand gives you the finger.
The lance of raw power is formed. Scarlet sees her double do something that looks kind of like the somatic component for a fireball, but everyone else sees something much more dark and villainous, some evil sorcery type wizardry. As a lance of raw power is lobbed toward Eeny Meeny, who hasn't got hit yet, slots. Oh, hey, neither is Margaret. And Scarlet and Margaret have this weird love-hate thing going on right now,
I guess.
I guess.
Margaret doesn't really know about it.
It's a 16 to, who cares?
16 to who cares?
You're playing the role of the wizard very well.
Unfortunately, who cares is Margaret's target defense. It's her primary defense.
The bolt gets up to Margaret, and then it's just like sort of peters out.
Time for the real Manuel.
Do we want to help Margaret? Do we want to heal ourselves up? Or do we want to help Bella smash the sound body?
Oh, I forgot to roll
I am for any plan that involves getting in.
Oh, safe.
Heal, Manuel.
Let's get in.
Let's get in.
Let's get in. I'm gonna go get into the sound body's face because it's messing up Rip's plans right now. So I'm gonna take a move action to
So
move
we-
us over here.
We swing on over.
We swing on over here. Then me and Bella are gonna double attack this thing. Let's go. Come on, Bella. Take a basic
cool.
attack.
Yeah.
You.
Oh.
My V-Dave's been doing this to me every day. Every damn day.
So that one wasn't so great. Let's see what I do. 31 versus AC.
Okay.
I deal 6 miss damage at least.
6 miss damage. So that's 46 damage in total.
I dealt the 6 already, so just 40.
Just 40 damage. And I gain only 1 command point and end my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Brings it up to 3. We're in.
Wait, did you deal that to the sound
Not yet. It's happening. It happened.
Save your take and save your ongoing.
Taken and
Shake and bake.
You get a
save.
+1 on
Oh,
it while you're finding it.
Done.
You jerk. How dare you successfully save against ongoing
And
fun.
handily too. Like wasn't even close.
Escalation dies at 1. Margaret, it's your turn.
Doink doink.
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna roll the disengage. I disengage.
Good.
I'm going to flip to get behind Scarlet.
All
Actually,
right.
no, that's not fair. I have more HP than Scarlet. Let's shift us both across.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kick to the
This
side.
guy is not worth my time. Alright,
Oh,
I'm
then
going
shoot
to-
him in the face, why don't you?
I'm dressed the Imperial Executioner.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I'm just going to address Fid. Just address generally. Whatever idiot wizard came up with this challenge as a way to be, try and like test our character or try and reveal some kind of enlightening flaws to us or something like that, did a terrible job. This thing that it created has no discipline whatsoever. It's just a big ball of anger and shooting stuff randomly. Doesn't. can't do
Well,
anything.
it took 6 shots and landed 6 of them, so.
Yeah, but none of those shots even really did anything. They barely even grazed their target.
Then it went on about like the thrill of reloading
It's
a
me, the
bow.
one behind you,
All
who's
it
at
does
like
is
half health.
all it does is just
Sliding a
shout
silver
like
arrow into
shout
a
about how much it
Valkyrie's
hates things without any
strength.
reason behind that hatred.
Hey, you didn't hear that. You heard things that you would say.
Oh, that's true. I did. Didn't I? Oh well.
Oops.
I guess that whole conversation, this whole thing fell
6
apart. But
arrows more than enough to kill
anyway.
anything that moves.
I'm gonna show it how it's done.
Nobody died.
First of all, I keep my eyes wide open, straighten my neck,
You
and
did
back
snake,
backwards
so
to
it's
face
fine.
forward. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna make it the target of my mark.
Okay.
Okay. Then you bend your elbows slowly back, like without putting too much pressure on it, while keeping it firmly fixated on your target.
Yes, you never want to
And
lock
then-
your joint.
Breathe deeply in and release.
I hope this misses.
Um,
It does. It misses.
No,
Oh,
it possibly doesn't. Try again.
okay.
I
gonna
tell
use
Margaret,
archery
you
anyway.
really, after that speech, you really don't want a hook.
Oh, it
Oh
also
my
misses.
God.
I'm gonna use archery to roll it again.
Do it again.
Oh.
No, don't worry about that. I just forgot to roll it at initiative.
Oh,
Oh
get an
my
Elven
god!
Come on!
Well, hold on. Wait.
It's
Who are you
archery.
attacking? Who are you attacking, by the way?
Imperial.
the
for
Imperial
double.
Execution.
So that's 18 miss damage.
Okay.
Two
So
shots.
You also
I'm
have
not-
Elven Grace.
I'm using archery. I still haven't used it.
Okay. I'm saying you also have Elven Grace if you
Okay.
wanna.
Oh, for God's sake!
You're fucking kidding me.
I will deal the miss damage.
Now wait, all that each miss damage hits, you know. That's still
Well,
damage.
one was a re-roll, so I think she only actually attacked twice
Yeah,
with
she only
two
got two.
re-rolls,
Yeah.
so
Separate
that's
attack.
12 miss damage. It is so dumb.
I can't
Well, it
believe
missed,
that.
but your misses were
No.
much more disciplined.
I
Pathetic.
jump off the edge.
Wait,
Listen, we can't all threaten
Oh, I
suicide at
guess
the
I
end of our
should.
turn.
I guess I should roll. I guess I should roll Elven Grace.
Yeah, you should.
yes, roll Elven Grace, please.
Elven Grace would be
Oh,
ideal.
that's
Oh, I was gonna say it would be ideal for how low you're rolling. But
And take your ongoing 4 and try to save
That
again.
was really late. I took my ongoing for.
Okay.
Dice did not.
And a save, please.
And I
Ah, success. Nuts. Okay. The executioner is in Margaret's ears going to make a snide comment about lack of discipline, as we all heard what those sound like.
It's okay, Margaret's
Oh.
bad shots were just mocking the Imperial Executioner. She was like,
and-
this is how you shoot.
And instead, we all see a black arrow pointed toward Manuel, and everyone else hears that sentence instead be something about filthy animals and thinking they can run over the Empire.
I just realized that one of those rolls where I actually hit was still an even roll, so I shouldn't be able to attack again, even though I missed.
Okay, go for
My
it.
God.
Margaret is built
try
to
that one
never
more
stop
time.
attacking.
Well, you did give her
Oh
enough.
no.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you
restarting.
for
I'm-
playing.
This is a
Ah, the rage
33
quit.
on Manuel, so that's a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
That's a hit for
Mark-
38. He's barely standing.
I am quite hurt. I am hurt.
The target cannot be healed above its staggered value, half HP, until the battle ends. For you have been hit by the black arrow.
That's fine, that's still quite a bit of HP for me to gain at this point.
There's a bunch of spray paint in your blood. It's really.
That's not what's supposed to be
No.
in there.
Is anyone still under 4 ongoing thunder damage?
Eh,
I forgot to save against it at all last turn, actually.
All right,
Last
go for
session.
it. I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
I did take it, though. Nope, I don't save.
Okay, so the two of you.
Explode.
No,
oh, damn it!
The two of you, because you're still under the effects of the prelude or anything else that gives ongoing thunder damage, like some of Rip's doppelganger's attacks, because the pair of bards are synergistic like that, are Subject to the Apocalypse Suite. So
Yes.
each of you gets an attack against your mental defense. So Rip, Mint versus mental.
I need one too.
Okay, Rip, Mint, Slots versus mental.
Ah, bye.
Oof.
That looks like only one hit between the three of you for 14 psychic.
I fly away.
Stop.
I take
Flock
it.
of doves carries me away.
Cut that out.
Now it's the real Bella. So far, no one but Bella has heard a word out of her doppelganger. It's so eerily quiet, unlike your fun-loving and wisecracking friend that everyone loves.
I love Bella.
I love Bella too.
Aw.
No Elven Grace. Roll to sustain combat.
Oh, yeah,
baby. I do sustain. What's up?
Never mind. I thought I got something wrong, but I actually got it right.
Okay.
It's rare when that happens that way around.
Rolling to disengage from the sound body.
Yes.
I disengage. And we shift on past and engage with the golden guitar.
Ah!
I'm
Hang on, Rip.
Which one will be the first of your others to fall? And I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
Maybe I might just miss over and over.
Don't forget you get a +1.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
have confidence in ourselves, guys.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
seriously, like my V-Dave's just as fucked as poor weather's. For weeks though, for actual weeks, I think I've rolled a majority of things
full of low
under the number
numbers.
5.
I've been taking all of
It's
them.
frustrating. Yeah, you have
Sorry
been
about
taking
that.
all of them.
Let's
There's 6
it a
damage.
shot.
And someone else finish her off. She has a plus something with something.
Whatever.
See out of my turn.
Fucking whatever.
Mint, blow up this sound body.
Sound booty.
Is that me?
Oh.
Yeah.
The sound body's gonna Oh, never mind. That's where you're going. Actually, no. Knave of Shadows is gonna intercept. You get stuck on that, bro.
Stuck on the bro?
From all the way over.
How did he grab us?
How did he?
Wait a
how
minute.
did
Where were you?
We were already
I was
there.
right next to the
We were-
sound.
we
I
were
was
here the
basically already engaged.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
hell of an intercept.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's like
That
that
would
would
be
be
a
a
pretty
pretty
awesome
good
intercept
intercept. If he could teleport
He, like,
to do
ran
that,
up
and
from
yanked me
behind.
off with, like a rope.
I assumed that was one of his trickery things. He had some weird teleporting intercept.
No, it was just me thinking you crossed more ground than you did.
No.
Yeah, they actually went the long way around the leg.
He ran all the way around the other
First
side.
off,
We need to build up speed, you see.
as my quick action, I'm gonna
Minted
look at
speed
myself
force.
and I'm gonna sort of have the cube of 75% off and say like, if you promise to stop fighting us, I'll give you this cube.
It takes out what appears to you to be the cube of 75% off.
Oh, you've
And,
already got one.
And says no dice. But anybody else who happens to be
Nicer
looking,
cubes.
No, that's 2 dice.
anybody else who seems to be looking at the Cosmic Sorcerer at the moment sees it pull out one of its own still throbbing organs and put it back into its chest.
That's gross.
It's super messed up.
Oh, symbolism, I see.
Suit yourself. So I turn back to the sound body and it's like, you're like the opposite of what I like about Tough Guy.
Oh, that he
I
doesn't
was-
have a hand?
I will attack the sound body and the golden guitar with messed up chaos energy that doesn't make sense, just like the enemies we're fighting. So this is against the sound body and against the golden guitar. Against
Okay.
physical defense. That's a 24 into 17.
Nice.
That's a
physi-
hit and a miss in that order.
Okay.
Sound body hit.
So off of that, okay, so sound body hit, golden guitar missed. I get a extra attack. I'm going to point it at, let's say.
Wait. What was the sound body roll? You got it was 15
The
plus
sound
1.
body roll is the 17 against.
Yeah,
Fist's
I
defense.
added you a bonus and the escalation die already.
And then also the one from the song. There's +2 attack also. That'd still be 19. I guess it wouldn't hit. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So I will point I'll have the bolt jump to the Imperial Executioner.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's a
Also a
19.
miss.
Okay. So this will do 60 damage to everyone I hit, and 120 damage to everyone I hit,
Yes.
and 60 to everyone I miss,
Yes.
and I take 6 damage, and let me tell you what damage type it is. Lightning.
You said 60 on the 2 misses?
Yeah, 60 on the misses.
Okay.
Half damage on a miss.
Half damage on the miss.
Alright, I was right. Golden Guitar is first down. Imperial Executioner is second.
All right.
So yeah, Golden Guitar sounded weak, but it has one thing that does ongoing thunder, one thing that does to a lot of people, one thing that does pretty good damage in ongoing thunder to one person, and one thing that does low damage to everyone with ongoing thunder times however many times they have ongoing thunder. So if the Rip double is also doing ongoing thunder to a lot of people, it makes that Apocalypse Suite really something.
Stop saying ongoing thunder.
Yeah, I take my ongoing damage because that's still there, right? That
Yes.
doesn't just magically
Even though the
fall off.
source is gone,
And I do not save against it. I still have that awful ringing in my ears.
When those things die, do they like fall to the ground, or do they actually fall off the?
That is a good question. You see
Float up in the
them
sky.
them fall, but once again, as if gravity is sideways for them, they fall vertically, instead of tumbling
Where's
away, and they just sort of fade into transparence and then nothingness over time.
Uh-oh. We defeated them.
Time
Anyway, that's
hasn't
my turn.
happened. We're still in like a split second, but they will have done in the time it takes you to notice that. Scarlet.
Scarlet, I would be very happy if you destroyed this sound body.
On it, color spray. What? I'm in a good mood right now.
That's fine. I'm happy.
When's the last time you were ever in a good mood in a fight?
I'm happy that you're happy. Now,
I think you're the doppelganger.
now please kill this foe.
I hit 4 targets.
You're a late.
Knave, sound body.
Tower of Optimism.
I'm gonna hit these 4.
Okay, the nearest
Please
4.
fucking
Makes sense.
kill that wizard so I can do stuff.
You mean the sorcerer?
The sorcerer, not the
sorcerer?
wizard. That's what I
One,
meant.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So in
Yes.
that order, it's a 24 hits the knave, 21 against mental defense hits the sound body, 13 does not hit the cosmic sorcerer, 31 does hit the wizard queen.
Do
Okay, that's 3 out of 4. Good
exactly
job.
36 damage, please.
Isn't the sorcerer still even in the zone?
Sorcerer doesn't. The zone is just a thing on Rip. The
Should I do 1 for each?
sorcerer
No,
doesn't
That's
really
not how that works.
is still attackable.
Okay.
Regardless.
I roll 4 damages.
So you roll 1 damage. They all take
Okay.
22.
22 damage. Okay, and if anybody is left with less 30 or less, they are weakened for 1 turn. So sound body is weakened.
Okay.
And for my quick action, what? I'm just gonna tell Margaret to plant our gear firmly, and I'm gonna swing over to the knave,
Uh huh.
and I am going to hit him with fire breath. 31 to PD,
That's a hit.
26 fire damage,
Okay.
and I swing back.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Letting go of the wall is a free action. So, Scarlet is now just pendulum swinging below Margaret.
I'll get my grip in a second.
All right,
How do
the
you
co-
want me to like hold this up when I'm like shooting the bow?
the cosmic sorcerer is still happy to be encasing Rip within the galaxy zone. So he's not going to release and try to entrap anyone else for the moment. Instead, he's just going to do that same re-entry relapse on him. So this is 3 attacks versus mental, physical, and AC in that order. Mental, physical, AC.
Oh, you hit with 2 out of 3. You're the king.
I did. So that's 20 against Rip. But I mean, the
Okay.
whole thing about the Galaxy Zone is his huge crit range.
Yeah, I know, fucker.
That's not coming up.
Don't crit me.
Literally 25% crit chance.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
Pretty nasty.
And I haven't hit 1 out of 6 tries.
I have a question for Mercury's turn.
Yes.
Can I use an icon roll?
Do those trigger off your turn?
Can they?
Oh, I thought you meant like an iconic spell for a minute.
Oh, no.
But
no.
yeah, what's up?
Okay, so-
what did your relationship with the with an ancient dwarf king?
Not even a dwarf king. This was like slightly before even the first dwarf king, or at
Okay.
least before the dwarf king had all the power. I've just been whispering to Mercury about the time when he was alive, in fact, and the Anvil House of Nobles was the primary ruling force that sent him into battle.
Mhm.
And basically
He
just trying
remembers
to
it well.
yeah, just basically trying to recreate in his mind that moment. And basically instead of being possessed, I'm gonna possess him.
Flip the chessboard.
Basically just drive him into a frenzy that he's so used to, and then let him rip against the Cosmic Sorcerer or one of those other dweebs that I don't really recognize.
Okay. All right.
Wind him up like a Beyblade and let him rip, this is what I'm saying.
You successfully unpossess yourself.
Hooray.
We'll see if it successfully possesses an enemy of yours. That looks like yes, it does. It totally does.
Okay, cool. That was also a negative and a 5 with the dwarves, because the dwarves hate my guts, if they remember the history books. So that can come back later, I'm sure.
Okay. And since since he's in such a haze, he's going to go to the sound body.
It's in attract mode.
Yeah, there's that dwarven resonance between them. Speaking of sound bodies,
I do a little dance.
You make a little love.
Get down tonight. I drop
Alright.
off the mountain.
That has to stop happening.
Unintelligible screaming attack versus 4 attacks, so we'll see. Let's do so this is versus AC plus 13. That's
That is a crit.
That's a crit on Manuel, and because
Oh, boy.
I don't want to kill Manuel, the rest will be on Mint.
He is weakened.
Yeah, okay.
So, there's that.
1, 2, 3 versus AC. So that's 2 hits. So you each take 20 damage. Manuel for being crit once, Mitt for
Yes.
being hit normal-wise twice.
I take.
And
Yeah.
by being hit twice, Mint is popped free from the Sound Fist.
Meow.
And I suppose that the dangling limp body of Manuel is as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
God.
holding on.
How's Merrick doing anyway?
He's very invigorated
feeling
by
okay?
the battle.
Is he like punching in midair?
You wouldn't know he's inside the Sound Fist. But you get the sense.
No, Merrick.
Oh, Merrick. Merrick is just clinging to your back with the weight of. He's
How does
probably one of the lightest elves you've ever
How does he
carried.
feel about doves landing on him and looking in his pockets for food? Sorry.
Anything that isn't these nightmares.
Oh, okay.
He's not fearful so much as he is concerned with his own defense, and rather defenseless. He is not a warrior by any means.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, the Knave of Shadows. Let's see. Last time, he used the world's... Well, whatever he used, he missed. I remember that.
knifey, little knifey spoony.
Knifing around.
As a
Knifing around.
standard action, Manuel stands up and is confused.
Oh dear.
So long as Manuel continues to be dying.
Hey, that's a good trick.
Manuel is now bad guy.
Manuel is now the baddest guy.
Oh, this is what you sound like? Is this what you sound like, or is that just the voice of your doppelganger?
That's the voice of
No,
my
that-
doppelganger and me.
Or both?
It's both.
Which is
Okay,
also resurrected Manuel.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so yeah, that's his standard action. So as a move action, the Knave of Shadows is going to skitter and crawl over to Scarlet, and Scarlet and
Oh, what a creepy guy.
Scarlet and Margaret are within its fear threshold, which means as long as they have 96 or fewer HP, which is always for the two of them,
Yeah, how about
they
that?
are dazed and do not get the use of the escalation die.
What?
Oh yeah, fear effects. I'm finally using them. That's very rare.
So daze is only one action.
Oh god.
We can
that's-
still disengage from it,
Dazed
right?
is minuses to attacks. Is...
Oh,
Yeah.
If we disengage from it, does that like take it away immediately? Like if we move away?
Yes, then you're no longer in its fear effect.
Pretty
So
scary.
yeah, speaking of slots, it's Slots' turns.
Pretty scary. Okay, I rolled an slots. Okay, first off, I drew an attack card, which means high weirdness. Okay, cool. Next time somebody casts an arcane spell this battle, that spell gains a small bonus effect.
that's probably gonna be me.
Yeah, there's like
Or
a
or
flat.
the other
There's a
wizard.
flash of silver lightning that looks to Scarlet exactly like the Archmage, and I'm not going to tell her until later that it was just me with a sheet of tin and a spotlight.
Wait, do bardic songs count as arcane spells?
Bardic spells count as arcane spells.
I mean, like
It's
Song
like
of Thunder.
all spells are either divine or arcane.
Song
so I
is a
guess
song.
so.
Song of Thunder is a song.
Okay, so it doesn't count as an
It'll
arcane.
probably be the wizard.
No,
queen
it's a
then.
song.
Damn.
Well, it says ally, so.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
fire until the next turn can pop free. Whoop-de crap.